Welcome again to another episode of the Steelers Villains Podcast, your cultivators of the comic culture. I'm your host, AJ. We've got the gang in the house, Eman, Red, Luke, and we've got a special buddy, a special friend in the house, Nelson Chua, owner of BTC Comics. How's everyone doing?
What's up,
BTC
Nelson?
Collectibles.
Welcome back, dudes.
Special friend. How he's like, this is like friends with benefits.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What? Why?
Yeah, sure.
Stop
Friends
it.
with comic benefits.
Comic benefits.
Comic benefit. Stop it, Red. God damn it.
What? I
We
tickle
love
his balls. You
Nelson.
tickle mine.
We love Nelson.
Whoa. This is getting a little.
Hold on.
I mean, I know you got called out as a lesbian, but
Hey,
I shouldn't be
sometimes,
laughing that hard.
sometimes the world shines on the wrong guy.
Oh my God. I shouldn't be laughing that hard, but that story was hilarious. Red.
So Nelson, last Friday I got called out. I got mistaken by this old Filipino lady to be her lesbian daughter because her and I wore pretty much the same outfit. And yeah, she was speaking Tagalog to me.
That's why.
Yeah, she thought I was her daughter.
wait,
Did she was-
Tagalog or
did she
I thought
speak
it
in
was-
Tagalog?
Ilocano. It was Ilocano.
Oh.
Yeah, all different dialect.
Still Philippine. It's a Philippine. For those who don't know, it's one of the many Filipino dialects out there. Tagalog, Ilocano, Visayan. They're all different dialects, and Red doesn't speak that one.
Yeah, well, realize, whatever I'm wearing, it's the butch lesbian girl's uniform.
All right, okay. Let's.
Didn't you have a beard, Red? Was it your beard dish or not?
Hey,
I didn't
she
know.
was
It's
looking
from-
straight
it's
at
from
me,
the back.
thinking I was her daughter.
Oh man! Hey,
I
Luke.
thought it was from the
Center-
back.
Luke, get in the middle. Center yourself. You're like off to the side. Luke,
No, you gotta have that. The side is in the center.
Yeah, he's got to
Don't
show
cover the
show off
logo.
RKFA. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Don't
why
cover
he's
the
showing off
logo.
the logo. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Shameless promotion.
No, it's all right. Please do. That's where you can find the Beyond the Breach Steelers Villains podcast exclusive by Rudy Al, only at RKFAcomics.com.
Right.
Go.
Guys, well, before we begin the show, let's first let our listeners and our subscribers know. Remind them to like and subscribe to the show. Hit that notification bell so that anytime we post new videos, you guys are going to be informed of that. Secondly, before we start talking about the topics we want to talk about, we do want to help out our friend Ariel Diaz. Unfortunately, today, her art was stolen. I guess she had some art that she was going to bring to a convention this weekend. It was in her friend's car. All of it got stolen, guys. So if you start seeing Ariel Diaz art being sold for cheap,
area.
yeah, in the Texas area, please make sure that you guys contact her directly, Ariel Diaz. Her Instagram is Divine Immortality, or maybe contact one of us and we'll reach out to her. But please, guys, if you guys see any potential stolen art, make sure you contact the correct people so that we can help her out on this. Okay.
Yeah, she's an awesome young lady too. We want to make sure that we can help her out as much as we can, you guys. So let's keep an eye out.
She's been on the show. Interviewed her. She's local.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking.
Now, Nelson, are you going to be at the Comic Palooza? Is that what it's called?
I wouldn't be at Comic Palooza, but Ariel Diaz will be at Cowtown Comic Con next week. She's local, by the way, and she's actually my artist for my exclusive, for the BTC exclusive for.
Wasn't it Vampirilla? Wasn't it like a woman one?
There's son of a bitch. Here's a new one. Sorry, I just did one with her. You know what? When you do a lot of exclusives and you're getting old, Man, you don't even know what you have on your website now. I mean, I'm such a bad owner. It's sweet paprika number 1 by Ariel
Oh,
Diaz.
okay.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
So
Oh, that's
Mirka,
an
Mirka
awesome.
and
That's
Dolpho, right?
I saw her posting
Mirka
that
and
one, dude.
Dolpho
That's
sweet paprika.
yeah, the sweet paprika one is it's hot. It's hot. It's up there with like a natural. It's hot. I like it.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah, I mean, Mirka and Dolpho, she creates good stories too. She's
She's spicy. She's spicy.
yeah. But Nelson, sir, there's a special reason why you're on. We've got a little video for our viewers, and then you can go ahead and talk about why you're on once we show the video. Correct?
Yep. So I really thought I was just on to talk about Filipino food and Filipino women, but I guess we got something more to talk about than that.
We'll talk
That's
hollow
true.
and adobo here in a little bit, but we got something big to show, right?
Big
Yeah.
announcement from BTC.
Big. All right. I want to see that.
All right, I'll
Hit it,
go ahead.
Emmanuel.
Oh, go ahead, Eman.
All right, rolling it right here. Man,
Boom.
tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, only at BTC at BigTimeCollectibles.com. And if you're in the UK, SlabCityComics.com, Batman 89,
Yes, sir.
Alan Qua
Alan
variant.
Qua.
And oh, did I say Alan Qua?
Oh, Miko. Miko Swan. Miko Swan.
Let me go ahead and say that. Miko
Fail.
Soyan
Fail.
variant.
Well, I'm excited anyway. My nipples are hard.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm
You sound like
absolutely
me
ready. Dude, tell us a little bit about this cover right here. Now, so what Batman 89 is just announced, and now we have Miko on the cover, and it looks like it was an homage cover, right?
It is. What happened here is, I mean, you guys are gonna notice if you scan through my. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Is it working? Is it good?
Yes.
Okay.
We
I'm
can hear
sorry.
you.
So my website are mostly full of Marvel Comics and indie. Very little exclusives with the DC Comics. But one of my staff said, "Hey, they're gonna have Batman 89, and would it be cool if Miko do a homage for a Batman 608?" And I'm like, "Well, you know what? A lot of people like Michael Keaton Batman, and a lot of people also like Jim Lee's Batman 608. I mean, it's a no-brainer." So I checked with Miko, and Miko was like, "Oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna destroy that thing." And I'm like, "Okay, done deal. That's it." You know,
Nice.
I don't know if you guys saw my first video, the one that actually got created by Summer Sawayan, Miko's little daughter. She's like around 12 or 14.
Yeah.
With
We
the
did.
with the Batman musical score. That was pretty cool. She did that one. A 14-year-old actually did that one.
That one was
a nice
awesome.
video,
Yeah, she did a great job with that one right there. Can I show the trade dress? Nelson, is it all right if I share the trade dress just to show people what it looks like? Let's
Yeah,
let me
sure,
do this real
sure.
fast. Let me go ahead and show it.
Again, guys, as a reminder, tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard, correct?
3 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh, I'm sorry. 3 p.m. Eastern time.
12
BTC
noon.
and Slab City is going to review.
BigTimeCollectibles.com.
They're going to be BigTimeCollectibles.com and Slab City.
There.
They're going to have this book available 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
And this is the trade, and then there's a minimal for it. Man, this looks.
So
But you got to get the trade, though. The trade is, look at
Correct.
the trade. Yeah.
yeah, the trade is
Okay, I'm usually the kind that wants to get a minimal or a virgin, but come on, how can you not get the trade with the traditional Batman 89 lettering? That's what makes this amazing.
I know, right?
That is absolutely fantastic.
Wow, there's a lot
right
of
there.
work in Batman's cod piece too, man. It just, yeah, it's on point.
His
You know,
Emphasis on the point.
one comment says, "Look at that bat bulge."
I mean, we've already seen the silhouette of the bat wing, so now we now let's can I
What are you going to do? Don't
I-
tell me. Don't tell me. Don't.
what
No,
what
no.
what
No,
what
no.
what
Oh, there you
no,
go.
no. We're looking at the belt. That's an iconic belt, right? Look at the belt.
That's an
Look at
iconic
the
belt.
okay.
All right.
Accurate
Okay. All
shoe.
right. All right.
Oh man, but that's
And now you know why Catwoman is crazy about him.
You still won't go down on her.
this is what, that's absolute bullshit. Heroes do that. I don't understand. No, I don't believe that a man like Bruce Wayne would not pleasure a lady.
Listen,
and that's
there's one thing I've realized, as the kids say, Batman, Bruce Wayne, he belongs to the streets, man. That guy's a hoe, dude. All right, I thought about this. He even hooked up with Barbara Gordon. I mean, that's crazy.
yeah, that one's kind of weird though if you think about it, right?
wheelchair Barbara or pre-wheelchair?
Yeah.
Batgirl Barbara. Batgirl Barbara, yeah.
Well,
But I mean, still, it's like if you're gonna hook up with your son's ex, because we all know that Nightwing and her had a thing, and he doesn't care, man. He's a hoe, dude.
Well, what if Barbara's the village bicycle?
I mean, she is in a wheelchair eventually, and you're
Oh.
bored.
Exactly.
No, I don't like where this is going. No.
She could wheel herself to the next guy.
No,
around.
stop. We can stop. No, don't. No, we can't. No, we can piss people off. Well, Nelson, man, thanks for letting us. Thanks for letting us showcase that video and letting us, show the image right here on the show, man. It looks great. It looks fantastic.
It's an amazing cover, man.
Well,
And Miko's gonna be in town next week. Actually, this week, right?
Miko's going to be in town next. Are you guys coming?
I wish.
No.
I wish.
I'm not trying to show off, but I can't go because I have Hawaii at the end of the month.
That's a major flex.
Oh, look at you.
Can't. I was thinking real
By
hard
the
about
way,
it. I was like,
have you guys heard about House of Slaughter?
Yes.
yes. Tell us.
So the House of Slaughter, they are only allowing 20 retailers to do an exclusive because I'm glad that they are putting a limit on it, or else there'll be like shitload out there, and
50.
you don't really want that. So, but there's gonna be 20. There's gonna be 20, and fortunately, Big Time Collectibles will be one of them. And I will make sure that we will reveal the cover here first at the Sealy's, guys.
All right.
You heard that here
Here,
first,
right here.
everyone. House of Slaughter BTC exclusive will be revealed.
Who
on
can you give us
Phyllis Phyllis podcast.
who might be the artist, or is that too much to ask for?
G14 classified.
He can tell you, but he's gonna have to kill
well,
you.
I sent three names.
Okay.
I sent 3 names. We have to wait for Boom Studios to tell us which one they pick for Big Time Collectibles. But as soon as I find out, I'll let you guys know, and we'll announce it first. I do not have a partner for this one, so nobody's gonna mess up our plan. So no, but I'm just messing with Matt Smith. But he didn't really mess it up. He did, but he didn't. So. But yeah, it will.
Can we partner
it
up
will
with
be
you?
revealed here first.
Can we partner up with you?
Unfortunately, I do not partner with when it comes to indie.
Don't
right.
worry.
I don't
We
partner
understand.
with indie.
Yeah.
It's okay. We understand.
I like
no
how Red
worries.
just
I
put
just
someone on blast. I'm like, damn, Red. All right. I mean,
we
come on.
understand. We understand totally, Nelson. I mean, it's wonderful that Boom decided to only let 20 stores have exclusive covers. That just means that there's probably 23 covers that are coming out for this book, including a cover A, B, and probably a Virgin. But it's all right. I'm glad that BTC is one of those stores, and I'm gonna pick it up no matter what.
I mean, how many covers were for Berserker? Remember, I think there were.
I think that hit 50. I thought it hit 50.
Yeah, I think
It had about and then keep in mind too. I mean, that's got a huge name behind it. So yeah,
Well, 600,000 copies, man. What are you gonna do with that?
Yeah. All right, guys. We all know
I love Berserker. Oh, the way. I was gonna say Berserker. I wasn't even included in that one. They didn't let me do Berserker.
Oh man, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right because you know what? Yeah. You're gonna get House Slaughter and you're gonna smash it. You're gonna slaughter that cover right there. You're gonna destroy it, Nelson. I believe.
Maybe she can punch Keanu Reeves.
It's like Filipino warrior. He's going to take over. He got it.
Oh right, Joe. I mean, Joe Coy was on the show. Well, I don't know. Does Rex have accent jokes? I don't know, but I know Joe
does. He does. But he's also a big comic book fan. We could probably get Rex here.
Oh, dude! If Rex Navarrette's a comic book fan, that would. He's got
a huge Moon Knight collection. That I've spoken to him about selling it, but he's not gonna let it go.
Wait, man, you better. If you've spoken to him, you gotta get him on.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
All right,
that'd be awesome.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, we know that what we've been doing the last few weeks, we've talked about Loki. But before we talk about that, there's a couple of items that we need to address. We don't want to beat a dead horse, but we are going to give our quick thoughts on this. Obviously, if you've followed social media, have comic book IGs or Facebook groups for comic books, you've seen this post.
Yeah, I'm going to post it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You guys have seen something like this.
Yeah.
Now, Johnny 123 is one of the many people that have posted this right here. But
I'll read it in my announcer voice.
Oh, yeah, please do.
Okay.
Wait, no, do it in your, because you're a musician, do it in like a singing voice.
What? Singing voice?
You want him to sing this?
Okay, that's the point.
You don't even want to do a voice acting on the last show. Now you're directing.
Okay, I'm gonna sing it for AJ. Due to the nature of the speculators market, we reserve the right to check and reprice any and all back issues according to current going value.
There you go.
That's going to be recorded, and that's going to be a meme, and that's going to start the show from now on.
Isolate that.
It will be isolated, and I'm using
We're
that
gonna send that to Mrs.
Weeks.
All right, so Luke, Nelson, you guys are the comic shop owners. The floor is yours. What do you guys think about this?
What do you think about it, Luke?
It is. I've seen shops do it both ways, and personally, for me, when shops do this, I tend to not shop there as much. If I'm going to be honest, only because it's kind of like touching a hot stove. You don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
So shops, because there are shops, where you go, and do you really want to wait 30 minutes while a shop prices out a stack of books? No, you don't. Like, you want to get in, you want to get your comics and go. So I think it's just owners. I think it's a lot of older owners who are scared, honestly, and it's kind of a fear-based thing where they think they're going to lose out on a hot comic that's shot to $1 million, and it was $1 today and $1 million tomorrow. You can't operate a business that way. You just got to stay steady and stable, and those shops are usually the lowest traffic shops in the area.
Okay. Nelson, what are your thoughts?
I agree with Luke. That's my take on it. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, I do agree with Luke, and it's also a slippery slope. I can understand why some retailers would do it like that. Maybe they're running out of money and stuff, and it helps them, helping them to do their jobs. Like somebody else has do the digging for them, and then they price it out, and then okay, now I'm going to reprice it. I mean, maybe they're thinking like that, or I mean, if it was me though, I would be like Luke. I wouldn't change it if you find if you find it and it's priced for $1, it's on $1 being it got hot. I mean, good job, you did your homework. If it's I just have. I mean, I got to be on top of my game if I am going to be on an LCS. That's why I don't have an LCS. I do not want to open one, a bin mortar, because I will not be able to keep up with it. I will just have a lot of mad customers. If I would be like that, we're changing prices based on the market value. But customers ain't going to be coming back. And plus, with social media right now, you're just going to get busted on social media every time if you keep on running a business like that.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
so, no, I'm not in favor of it.
I did a $2 box sale last year. You guys, I said, okay, guys, get ready. Every comic in here is $2. Let's start claiming them. Ready, set, go. And I fuck you not. The middle of the fucking box was an Atom Blue Legend Marvel, #1.
Oh no!
That's a $500 comic book.
Oh.
and so I went, all right, it's the gem of the box. Who got it?
This is for the loyal watchers, right? The loyal viewers.
Yeah. And I was like, all right, who got it? So I added one rule where if one book gets more than 4 claims, it goes into a $1 start auction. And so that makes it a little more fair for everybody. Because I got like 50 people who are like, I want it.
And I've seen you do that too, Luke. I've seen you like, oh, you know what? There's 27 people who want this book. Let's go ahead and start with a $1 auction. Let's start off at $1. 2 minutes. Let's go. And you know what? I think that's fair. That's fair to you, and it's fair to anyone who really wants to buy that book.
Yeah.
So doing that is good, but the whole doing and changing the price at the register, I hear you when you guys say that it's probably for the older folks in the older stores, but you have to be on top of your game. You need to have that person there in the store to help you price, or at least pay attention to what the eBays and what the Mercaris and what the people on IG are doing, because you might be losing out on a sale, but you have to be on top of your game. You can't just change it at the register just because, I hear this book is hot. Don't do that to someone. It's priced out already right there on the rack. If I go on the rack and there's a tag that says $29.99 for a variant, I'm expecting to pay that. Not, you know what? Because of the speculation market, it's now $79.99. Man, fuck you for that. I don't like that.
Oh, the fuck you. Okay.
I'm still going to haggle.
Yeah, you can haggle. And that's the thing. At those shops where I'm like, okay, cool, you're going to change the price. I sit there and I laugh with them and we have a good time, but I haggle. I'm like, I'm not giving you that. I'm like, come on. And we just joke about it, but we always come to an agreement. I never leave empty-handed. You can't get mad about it. I mean, it's just comics.
Yeah. Red, you got anything to throw out as a consumer?
Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna go haggle. If I don't get it at the price or close to the price that it was originally posted at, then I'll pass.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, if I really wanted it and then he raised it 150%, then I'll offer him 50% from his 150%, and we'll go from there.
I think there's one retailer that said, which I agree, and I love his answer to that. I couldn't remember who it was. He said that if somebody handed me something that is not worth $500, it was on a dollar bean or something. What he would do is he would say, okay, this thing values for $500 now, but what I can do is I can give you a really big discount for it if that's fair with you, but I cannot sell it to you at that price. You know what? I would still come back to that store, just because you know what, he's still gonna give me a really big discount for it on the correct market value. I could understand that.
I could understand that, but so I'll drop my final thoughts on this. Me being somewhat of a dick that I can be sometimes, if I saw that and I did my bin diving, I would literally probably pull out 300 books, have them price all of them, and then say I'm not interested, and then walk out. But
That's so mean.
Wow.
Drop the mic on that one, motherfucker.
So remind me not to shop at the
You want to see the world burn, don't you?
So don't go comic book shopping with AJ is what I'm hearing.
We're villains, right? We're villains. We do villainous things.
It's more fun to be a villain.
I understand one book that he'll adjust, but if he has to price 300 books, new price from what he has seen in the bin, then that's the logical way to just end things. Like
if let's
check yourself, asshole.
I obviously wouldn't do that, but if I saw that sign and I wanted to play the game, I'd be like, here's 300 books. Go ahead and price all of them, and then I'll figure out if I want to buy them all. Now, it's his option. Is he going to honor the dollar bin pricing, or is he going to, sift through each book and price them out, right? I mean, I kid, but I mean, that is a way to, fuck with them. But, that's the villainous thing to do.
That's a way to burn a bridge with a store.
And make that one pricey book the very last book that he's got to just fuck it. I can't. I cannot do this with you right now.
Well, technically, if they've posted that, they're already burning their own bridge, right?
I think so. I agree wholeheartedly. I think when them posting that, because man, dude, I should be able to go into a shop and hey, 7 secrets, secret variant, I'll put $10 instead of you putting it out on the rack and be like, you know what, hold on, let me take a look. Let me see, $12. No, screw that. No, don't make me wait to pay for something. All right, I'm here. I got the money now. Ring it up. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
All right, we put the nail in that coffin. There's another topic that Luke wanted to talk about. I'm a little hesitant, but go for it, Luke.
Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna call an audible. I'm gonna call an audible because we have breaking news. From the Instagram front, and Jim Lee just retweeted Batman 89.
What? No, shut up.
I am not kidding. Jim Lee, the master himself, just retweeted Miko's.
Right
and
there.
I could not be more proud. My good Miko, by far. I mean, I think he's Jim Lee 2.0 personally. But this is fantastic news. Jim Lee.
Look at that.
Retweeting Miko's Moms.
Wait a minute. Nelson, hold on. Wait. I saw the minimal and I saw the trade. What is this black and white beauty right here? What are we looking at? Nelson.
Okay. Well, let's spill the beans then. That is
Uh-oh.
going to be Fan Expo Dallas exclusive by the
No!
Oh!
Nelson!
We should have gotten tickets.
Nelson!
Man, that
Oh.
Miko Sawayan will be coming back to Dallas on September for Fan Expo Dallas. He will be our guest there. I guess I'll say it too. John Jiang is going to be at my booth as well. And I am hoping.
Jang Gang.
I'm hoping John Jiang, and I'm hoping Alan Kwab, but we're not 100% sure if Alan can make it, but if he can, he'll be at my table as well.
Wow.
But for
Awesome,
sure, we
man.
got John Jiang and we got Miko Sawayan.
Wow.
That's exciting.
When is
Now-
that, sir?
Now everyone knows that there's a third
Yeah,
cover.
to be in that table.
When is the date for that?
Which one? The
The-
Expo
the-
Dallas?
Yeah.
Fan Expo is I'm typing. I tell you I'm bad at dates.
September
I'm
17th
typing
to the
it now
19th.
on my.
Okay, September 17th.
There you go, September.
Ah.
That is correct.
I can't
September
make it to
17th.
that.
Nelson, Rose City Comic Con is the weekend before, and I'm trying to get John Jane to come up for that one too.
Wow.
Man, oh geez, dude, this is absolutely
What do you say?
just mind blowing.
He
Is he
said
coming?
yes, but we'll see. We'll see if he gets busy or not.
Okay. I hope so. I hope you're able to get him there.
Hey,
John
hey,
Jang is a
Nelson,
good draw.
Nelson, could you put one of those black and whites to the side for me? Just on the side. Just don't tell no one. Is that okay? Could you don't let the other guys know. I don't need Luke and
talk about
AJ
just
and Red
one.
to know. Okay, just put one to the side. Body, okay.
No, we gotta fly to Dallas, you guys. We're flying to
I'll be
Dallas.
quiet.
We're getting our coffee.
Oh,
Hey,
that's gorgeous.
If you guys fly to Dallas, if you guys fly to Dallas, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys be in the booth, not outside the booth, in the booth, hanging out with the whole crew, with John Jang and Miko Sawayan. How about that? If you guys
Yeah.
make it there.
You guys need to go and represent for us.
Tempting.
I'll find
And
a ticket now.
and
You guys have to go. You guys need to go represent. I can't make it, unfortunately, but yeah, you guys do it.
Well, it's a week after Rose City, so I think it's doable.
Do it.
Yeah, totally. I'll be tired, but it's doable.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. Thanks for
Nice.
sharing that, Nelson. Thanks for letting us share that right there.
of course.
Appreciate
Yeah, so you've heard it here first, guys. There's going to be a third variant Dallas Fan Expo, September. So make sure you get your money ready for that.
Man, that's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah.
That's gonna be beautiful.
All right, I
Well,
got some booking tickets for that weekend too. Then
Oh, and
Nelson, were you going to say something? Oh, I guess not.
no, I was gonna say thank you for sharing that Kimberly post. You know, that's the first time I've seen it. I'm the one that said that.
Damn.
That's so exciting.
Well, Luke, did you want to throw out that other topic? I mean, before we go into Luke?
You know, there was. I don't even want to now.
Okay. Yeah.
It was some kind of silly news with Rob Liefeld not being able to make it to a con, and the con getting upset at him and publicly bashing him for it. But you know what? Who cares? I'm in too good of a mood now from that.
Yeah.
From that Batman '89. I don't want to go back into.
Yeah, don't be
I
don't be
agree.
the Debbie
I
Downer.
agree.
We don't need to be a Debbie
agree.
Downer.
I
Let's
agree.
end it on a high note.
Yeah.
Let's we're a positive show. We might be
Oh
villains.
yeah.
We
We're
might be
villains
villains.
who are gonna bring 300 comic books to someone's front and have them price that. Yeah, we're good guys.
I said I was joking. We're villains that bring positivity, right? We're borderline anti-heroes, okay? All right. Well, now.
hey,
Whoa, Red. What?
no, go ahead, keep going. I have nothing to add to that.
Okay.
That's actually sounded pretty good.
Red has nothing to add. Oh my God, that's amazing.
What's up, Matt Garcia? Thanks for joining us.
Someone joined the show. Oh my god. Thank you, Matt, for coming by and hanging out with us as we spill the beans on stuff that we probably weren't supposed to spill the beans on yet. But thanks to Nelson, he allowed it.
Damn it, where's 5G? Where's Wolfhawk?
Shut up,
Where
Brad.
are they?
Yeah, we need
Shut
those guys. They're our day ones here, all right?
Yeah, they're day ones.
All right.
Day one-ish.
Let's move on to our next topic, Loki, episode
It's
6.
time to kick me out.
Hold on, we got to
Well,
kick out Nelson. We got to say
man.
thank you to
Yeah,
Nelson.
Nelson.
Thanks for
coming
sharing,
on, bro.
Nelson. Yada 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 yada.
Yeah, Nelson, I mean, you're more than welcome to stay, but I know you don't want to get spoiled on the show.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear spoilers on the show,
Thank you.
man. Yeah, man. Thank you for coming on, man. We
We'll hit you up in a
appreciate.
bit.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Who's gonna kick me out? Who's gonna kick me out? Who's gonna kick me out?
There, do it there. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god. All right, Nelson. Thank you so much, Nelson.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it.
Before you leave again, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern,
3 p.m.
Batman 89, Miko Suwon. Make sure you go to BTC or Slab City and pick up those copies. All right, guys?
Yes.
BigTimeCollectibles.com for the United States. Slab
Big
City
Time
for all of our
Collectibles.
friends out there in the UK.
All right, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you again, Nelson.
Have a good night,
Thanks,
Nelson. Thanks.
Thank
See ya.
you.
All right, brother.
All right, guys.
Let's
go.
Because I saw like Luke's foot like really connected with Nelson's ass.
It did.
That's the meme.
That was great.
Yeah, Luke gave us two great things tonight. He gave us the kicking out of Nelson and the singing.
Yeah,
That was
AJ, why'd you have me
gorgeous.
sing that?
Yeah,
I don't
singing.
know.
Oh
Hey,
man,
look, will you sing this after this
We-
sign for us?
we're
I
gonna
wanted
start
to hear
that.
your
You're an angelic
angelic
voice.
voice. Yeah.
Ooh yeah. Oh, dude, that was
It's just bringing back the
fantastic.
whole Catalina wine mixer now.
Catalina wine mixer.
All right, guys. Let's talk about Loki episode 6.
Wow.
Yeah. Red, you want to start us off? Your thoughts, reviews on the show?
I fucking hate cliffhangers. I hate it, but damn, this show has been building up for the last 6 weeks, and to end like that, and then to tell us, oh shit, there's more to come on the second season. Like, that gives me more excitement than I could ever hope for, and then having, I guess, introducing this character as a variant. You know,
You're talking about Kang, correct?
Yes, Kang, Kang's variant. So I really want to see this play out now. Plus the fact that the sacred timeline is now gone, and we get to see what happens in the other timeline. So the whole multiverse of madness is going to happen on Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm. All right. Eman, what are your thoughts?
I got thoughts. I have a lot of them, but I'm not going to.
THOTS?
I'm not going to mess it all up. What I loved it. I absolutely loved it. This is one of those episodes where, if you're looking for action, you're only going to get a little bit. This was a story-heavy episode with a lot of dialogue. That was absolutely amazing. By what's his name? John Majors. Is that the name of the
I
actor?
believe that's his name. Yes.
He did a fantastic job of playing. What was the name of his character at the end? Because it wasn't Kang. He wasn't Kang. He was whatever character his name was. I thought he did great. His acting in it, the way he delivered his lines.
Dude name. Like
Yeah.
Francis.
What's my name? Francis. What I loved about this episode is I think this is the first official TV show tie-in that actually affects the outcome of movies now. Whereas with WandaVision and with Falcon and Winter Soldier, they were tied into the universe. Yes, we have Sharon Carter, who's gonna make big changes in the movies, but this show actually affects what happens in What If. We're gonna see a lot of the what ifs because of this show. We're going to see the multiverse of madness because of this show, Spider-Man and Ant-Man because of this show. This Loki has a huge impact on the MCU, and anyone who hasn't seen Loki absolutely needs to watch it before you continue on with any other MCU project. I found that this episode was absolutely fantastic.
Awesome. Luke, are you there, sir? Okay, I guess he's not there. You stepped away. I thought it was a great episode as well. I'm a little okay. Eman, or I'm sorry, Red loved the cliffhanger. That was the one thing I wasn't too fond of. I wasn't too fond of the cliffhanger. I wanted to see some sort of resolve, but I'm okay with it. The one thing that I feared came to fruition. I don't think it was as good as last week's episode.
No.
That was my only concern. That was my only, it was a good episode, but not as good as last. And I didn't like the cliffhanger. I liked how the actor Jonathan Majors, how he played this variant of Kang. And I can't wait to see what the evil one is all about, right?
Because he already mentioned it. He already mentioned that there's other versions of me you need to watch out.
Basically said, if you don't like me, and I'm the best, the good one out of all of them, you're definitely not going to like the other ones.
Yeah.
Especially the most evil.
Yeah, and he's even mentioned that. He even mentioned that, there's a most evil one. Because he even said, I'm known by a lot of things, a conqueror. And that right there, it's like, okay, I know what you're talking about right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot to come from Jonathan. And if this is any indication of his acting skills, I can't.
It was amazing. Yeah, it was great. I want to see him angry. I want to see this evil version of Kang,
Yeah.
Luke, what are your thoughts?
Mm-hmm. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
It was it didn't feel like a finale. It felt like a penultimate episode, like the one before the last one.
Yes.
There was just so many things that were just like, whoa, what is going on? And then Sylvia and Loki split. Like Sylvie just made a last second. The weird fight in the Kang, and they didn't call him Kang, so did he not refer to himself as Kang? There were just so many things going on.
Yeah.
So it was almost too much to take in. I felt like Jonathan Majors is a fantastic actor. I enjoyed his performance of it, but it did feel like he's still really inexperienced with a big role. So
interesting.
I'm kind of like I don't think like he's, because when you look at like a Josh Brolin actor, the guy's walking in with 25 years of experience,
Yeah.
He carried that villain role for almost a decade because of that experience. And I think Jonathan Majors 10 years from now is going to be a formidable actor. He's not there yet. He's not quite there yet. So I'm a little worried if they're going to thrust him into like this overarching villain of the MCU role. I don't think they're going to do that. I think it's going to be kind of a multifaceted villainous. You know what I mean? I don't think he's going to be the main guy of everything.
And that's what. Sorry to cut you off. I'll ask after you're done. Was there anything else, Luke?
He's drinking a water. I think he's done.
Okay. two questions going back to
Is that a
that.
White Claw?
Oh yeah.
When do you think we'll see, like, I guess you could call it Kang proper? You know, how many movies, TV shows, or years? And also, what was up with Mobius and that other, I forgot her name. What
Ravonna.
was up with their
B-15.
memory being wiped? Yeah.
Oh, the B-15. Different timeline. So they were when Loki was put back in through the temp pad. The statue was then of Kang, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it changed from the Timekeeper to Kang, and so it was a completely different timeline. So Mobius is completely changed. B-15's changed. Ravonna's changed, and so that's a whole thing. Like, are they going to have to try and get the timeline back? His offer to Sylvie and Loki to go and run the TVA, that I think he was probably going to put him in like a Ravonna type role, you know?
Yeah.
In the comics, Ravonna has always been his lackey. They've always been connected.
Weren't they love interest as well, or am I wrong on that?
Well, he killed her father. He kills her father. Kang kills Ravonna's father, and he kind of raises her as a daughter, and then they become a weird, nasty love. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's all convoluted, but but like when he was stabbed at the end, and he just went like, "Who?" It was just so like, huh? It was just not. It didn't hold the
Anticlimactic.
gravitas. Yeah, it was anticlimactic. Thank you.
Right. When do you
Luke.
think we'll see Luke or Kang proper then? You think it's going to be sooner than later?
Doctor Strange, I think.
Really? Okay. That's like in a year or two then.
2 years, I think.
Yeah.
Luke, Matt Garcia is asking, since we already got Immortus and we're getting Kang, do you think we'll get other variants of Kang like Ramatut or Iron Lad?
Oh yeah, all the Loki yeah, absolutely. Well, I don't want to say absolutely, but so I really feel like that was like the best Kang. Like he removed himself from the timeline, and he was like, I'm not going to like destroy everything. I'm going to keep everything sacred and pure. That was the best Kang, like the most pure Kang. You know what I mean? So yeah, now that he's gone, we saw the spiderweb start to build just into this like. Yeah, we're gonna get all the crazy Kangs. And
I liked it. I like that spidering, what you're saying, because you saw the actual timeline, not just an image on a computer screen. You saw the actual timeline splintering into all these new timelines themselves, and I thought that was awesome. That was great.
Yeah, and I loved the episode as an episode. I didn't love the episode as a finale.
Yes. Perfect way to examine. Yes. Yeah. Well, as out of a comic grading scale, what are you guys giving it? Luke?
I would give it a 9.0. Where it was still awesome and still really good, but it had some shortcomings.
Okay. Red?
9-0.
9-0?
Definitely, there's a bunch of cuts that I probably took out.
Okay.
A lot of story that was missing there.
Yeah. Eman?
I gave it a 9.6. It's definitely not as good as last week's episode, but I really enjoyed the dialogue between Loki's and what's his name? Not Kang. Not Kang. I'm going to call him not Kang because I keep forgetting what his name is. But I thought it was a fantastic episode in the sense of what it's doing to the MCU also. I think it's a fantastic episode of Loki discovering himself again and then kissing Sylvie, really discovering himself. But it there are major implications of what was done in this show that's going to affect the MCU moving forward. And now that we're going to get a season 2, it's like, okay, well, what's going to happen? Is season 2 going to be a continuation of this? Or what? Now I'm confused as to what season 2 is going to be, because typically a TV show, they run congruent, right? They're back to back to back in storytelling. This right here, season 2 is going to happen after several movies are released. So it's going to mess the whole viewing experience of watching season 1 and then season 2. So I'm kind of confused about that. But overall, 9.6 because of what it's doing to the MCU.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a 9 as well. 9.0. Spine ticks with some color breaks, maybe 1 or 2 color breaks, but it was a good show overall. I think overall our average is about a 9.0. Obviously, the episode last week was the one that we all really loved.
Yeah.
This one, it was good as an episode, but like Luke said, overall it was a bit of a. I don't want to say puttered at the end, but to answer your question, Eman, I think that because this year we're getting what? We're getting. Are we
What
getting
If?
Doctor Strange?
We're getting Spider-Man, Eternals, and What If this year.
Okay, so we're not getting Doctor
2021?
Strange.
2022, I believe, is Doctor Strange.
Okay,
Doctor Strange, Thor, Love and Thunder, and
Oh, and we're supposed to be getting Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. So
So Shang-Chi September 3rd, Eternals
Oh.
November 5th, and Spider-Man December 17th.
okay, so
That
my thoughts on this is I think that the only movie that will have some sort of multiverse going on is the Spider-Man one. The other ones may not tie into too much of the Kang stuff.
Yeah,
So
I
I
agree.
think we'll be okay as far as hopefully if they've timed it right, season 2 of Loki will happen before Doctor Strange. And then if that happens, then it doesn't confuse anyone too much. It might even bring more clarity to the Doctor Strange movie.
So Doctor Strange, according to the schedule, comes out March 25th, 2022. Loki came out at the end of May. So there's a lot of things that they need to do before Doctor Strange happens. So if you're right, if Loki season 2 comes before Doctor Strange, then I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
But if it comes after Doctor Strange,
That's
come
where
before,
it could
I think.
be. Yeah.
It should come before, shouldn't it?
I don't
I'm
know.
with you guys.
That's a pretty quick turnaround, though, unless they've already started filming Loki season 2. But
Also, what we're supposed to be getting this year, there's no definitive date, is Hawkeye and Ms. Marvel,
oh, that's right.
which I've heard today that Ms. Marvel's background for the MCU is going to change, and she's not going to be an Inhuman because she's supposed to be an Inhuman in the comics. They're saying that she's going to be magic. There's going to be some kind of magic element that gives her the powers that she has. So her powers are going to be the same, but instead of because she's an Inhuman, it's going to be magic.
Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel.
Awesome. I'm excited for that one. I'm most excited for Shang-Chi and Spider-Man, though. Those are my two.
Yeah.
Eternals is a dark horse. Eternals is gonna be like, or like, You know what I mean?
So it's going to be bad or it's going to be really bad. That's kind of what I got out of you.
I'm worried about Eternals, you guys. I'm really worried.
Yeah,
I'm
I
really worried
understand.
it's gonna be like the Inhumans. You guys remember the Inhumans TV show that
Yeah.
I was so excited, and we had a Lockjaw.
Yeah.
I was like, we got a Lockjaw,
Yeah.
and they did like 3 episodes, and I was like, what are they doing? It's so bad. And then it was canceled like 5 episodes in.
And here's my thing with Kamala Khan. I think that Disney should own the fact that just keep her as an Inhuman. That way, there's some Inhuman out there that has a fan base, and then maybe they could revisit
I know.
the Inhumans later on. But what do I know,
Oh.
right?
They destroyed the Inhumans franchise. They literally just like. Grr, grr, grr.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was.
I don't think
absolutely
Kevin
terrible.
was attached to that. I could be wrong. But.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's our review on Loki episode 6. Last topic for the night is our pickups of the week. Luke, anything that stood out as far as anything you've got this week?
Oh yes, I just got some back issue books, and actually, some fun 360. Speaking of Eternals, I did get an Eternals #1 from Infinite Collectibles. Shout out Infinite Collectibles. A couple ASM 361s.
Oh wow!
But a friend of RKFA, a friend of the show, was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna send you some MJ if you're out there. Thank you, MJ. Sent me all of these comics. He's like, hey man, do with them what you want, dude. They're all signed by like Randy Emberlin, COA, John Romita Jr.
Ooh, JR. Nice.
JR.
Did he sign John Romita Jr. or JR?
He signed Romita Jr. and I've never seen that. So these were signed in '93.
Yeah, that's a cool
kinda,
one. Yeah,
that's kind of suspect. I don't know. Wait a minute here.
Isn't that awesome? They did it
That's
for. They're numbered in COA. So Romita Jr. Super cool. I've never seen that before. So MJ, dude, you're the man. But I'm just gonna be giving all these away too. I'm not selling these.
nice.
So any books that get sent for free, I just do giveaways on. So then check this out, Gen 13. I've never seen this. Look, Wizard Press.
Ooh.
This is a hard like leather folder, and then you open it up. And
Oh wow.
It's a Gen 13 from
Hold on. Show that again, Luke.
1993.
Okay, that's dope. That's super awesome.
And this is I think it's J. Scott Campbell.
It should be.
Yeah. That was his baby.
Yeah, J. Scott Campbell. But I've never seen this, and I was like, this is so dope. This is going to be a hard one to get rid of.
Claim. Hold on. Claim. There.
So MJ, you're the man.
Claim.
Awesome.
It's under the Sealess
Well-
Villains podcast. Isn't that under my name?
Look, there is one haul that you still need to show though.
Yes.
A little BTB.
Woo!
Guys, look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful these are. From Marie
Oh
A.
my
Wow.
Beyond the
God.
Breach. Look at how sick that, and look at the monster in the background. He killed this cover, you guys. He just slayed it, and then we have a virgin.
Thank you,
That's-
Marty, for that.
I think that's the better pickup there. Luke.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the one. Definitely right there. And
So-
hey, to anyone out there who's watching, man, keep in mind, man, that's the Sealess Villains exclusive right there. Only sold through RKFAcomics.com. Luke's got them in hand. He's sending some out this week. It's
Sealess
worth-
Villains and RKFA Comics exclusive.
absolutely.
I have 10
gorgeous.
ratio. They sent me 10 ratios, which I will be randomly putting into 10 orders.
Nice.
Ooh.
So if you order one, then you have a chance to get a ratio for free.
What? Oh, that's
Awesome.
actually awesome right there, Luke.
Hey, Luke,
So-
on the back of our cover, does it have our logo?
No,
Oh man.
they did not put.
No, that's not ours. No, not that one.
No.
That's the ratio. On the
No,
one
they
with
did
Rudy.
not put the logo.
Ah,
all right.
They see that's what we're wanting. We wanted
Yeah,
the
I would have
logo.
bagged and board the book the other way.
Huh?
Show the logo.
Yeah.
Oh
All
man.
right, maybe next time. Maybe next time.
So, I don't know.
Awesome,
That's
man.
awesome.
Awesome.
That's
So again,
beautiful. I
guys,
can't wait.
we still have some copies left. RKFA Comics.com. Make sure you go on there and pick up the Beyond the Breach exclusive cover that we have. Red, are you on?
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't pick up any books.
Okay. All right.
Of course.
Man,
He's-
what you got for us?
He's driving. I can tell he's driving. All right. Just a couple of things that I picked up this week. So we're looking at the lot number 1 from Bad Idea. I got this one right here. This is their black and white book. I got Mimo number 1. This is a new book. I went ahead and showed these books on my channel. But the one's a unlockable store variant, and then the other one's I think is like a 1 in 5 or a 1 in 10. I got both of these at cover because my LCS guy knows that I collect some of the boombox books for the kids.
Okay.
And of course, you know, I got to get the Beyond the Breach, and this is the reader copy for sure because you know there's an exclusive out there that I have to get that I'm gonna save. But I got the Beyond the Breach number 1, and then. Don't hate me for this one, AJ. I don't know if you saw me with this one right here, but this is
Secret 7 Virgin.
Secret 7 Virgin John Boy variant. This is a
that
John
the
Boy.
the one in? Is it a store exclusive? Or the one per store?
I think this is the 1 per store. I don't know why, but they're calling them unlockable now. I don't know what that term means. But yeah, this was the 1 per store right here.
Nice.
John Boy. Dude, this one's super, super dope. Like you can't really get grasp like how good the art is on this one. But John Boy killed it. John Boy absolutely killed it on this one right here. This is a contender for cover of the week. And I don't do that. This one right here.
Whoa,
I
there's
love it.
no Beyond the Breach.
Oh, wait,
cover
I'm
of the
so
week. What you
sorry.
talking about,
No,
dude?
you're right.
There is no.
No.
This week there's one undisputed champ for cover of the week.
You're right. You are absolutely right. So there's one undisputed champion for cover of the week. I concur. Okay, maybe next Tuesday, the following Tuesday. Let's see what happens. I'll put
Yeah.
Top Berry Tuesday.
I picked up also 7 Secrets. It's one of my favorite reads. You didn't pick up Eve?
Oh no, I picked up Eve. No, those weren't all of my books. That was just some of them right there.
Oh, okay. I only picked up 3. Eve, 4 actually. Future State
shit,
Gotham.
Mhm.
What was that?
I picked up like 13 books this week.
Jeez. All right. Okay. Future State Gotham, and then obviously the Beyond the Breach variant cover that we got.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got to read that book, though, Beyond the Breach. It's an amazing story. You guys are going to love it. And Kai is pretty fucking cool.
Honestly, right? I really like Kai. Yeah. Kai's a cool little creature, man. I'm rooting for him all the way. I like that guy right off the bat.
All right. Well, with that being said, guys, Eman or Luke, anything you guys want to throw out before we end the show?
Just I'm gonna shamelessly plug my show real fast. Just go ahead and look for me, C-List Eman on YouTube. I have a new comic book day hauls, new comic book day picks, and mail calls up. Come and hang out and enjoy the new intros I've been creating for everyone. You guys, go for it. Look for me, hang out with me. I'm out once in a while.
Awesome. Luke, anything you want to throw out there?
Pick up Beyond the Breach and see you guys Sunday at RKFA.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, talk a little bit more about that, Luke, before we let you go. Let us know about your Sunday show.
Sunday, only here, RKFAcomics.com.
What else, Luke? What's happening on Sunday, Luke?
What is that?
What you can't just tell them to come here and not tell them why, Luke.
A comic book sale will be happening on Sunday. No,
You gotta sell yourself. We're gonna teach you how to sell yourself a little bit better. Sunday only on RKFA Comics. Go hang out with Luke, and that way you guys can check out some of his awesome sales. He hangs out for about 2 hours. Go check him out. You'll probably end up getting an awesome book for $2, and he doesn't even know it's in that box. You never know. You heard the stories.
Never know.
Boom.
Look at all those graded books. Those graded books.
You have a solid setup, dude. That looks like a straight up Instagram, like YouTube, like awesome setup there for a comic book shop, man. Look at all those ASMs right there. So, what a flex. That's crazy.
Nice, man.
They look beautiful, Luke. I love your new setup.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, with that being said, make sure you follow us on all our IGs. We've got 2 Instagrams, C-List Villains and C-List Villains Podcast. Make sure you follow us on our separate IGs. I'm AJ the Comic Collector. You can find Luke Weeks at Luke Weeks. You can find Eman at C-List Eman. And Red's not here, but you can find him at C-List Villainous Red. Again, thank you for joining our show. And we'll see you guys on Monday.
Laters.
Peace.
Thanks again for listening to another episode of the C-List Villains Podcast, your cultivators of the comic culture. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and email us at clistvillains@gmail.com. You can also leave us a voicemail or text us at 209-975-7597. Be sure to join Luke Week's Facebook group, Rare Keys and First Appearance Comics. And you can follow us on our 2 Instagram accounts, C-List Villains and C-List Villains Podcast. Lastly, follow the villains on their separate IG accounts, at Luke Weeks, at C-List Villainous Red, at C-List Eman, and I am at AJ the Comic Collector. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you all next episode.